The following video contains content and/or language which may be considered unsuitable for younger viewers. Viewer discretion is advised. Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. presents
Dave Madson's Fugitive Television, The Rise of Evilestion, Part 3, Evilestion's Biggest Loss. Evilestion and TCF Evilestion are running amok in Logoland, destroying logos and disrupting the Logo Historians Conference. The mightiest superheroes and the Heaven Logo lines are preparing for the epic showdown against the wicked fugitive texts.
Has anyone heard what's happening at Logoland?
I hear some scary logos are on the loose.
And they're stomping every logo in sight.
The JCtn squad and Heroes League 98 are at the LogoCon. They'll take care of those scary logos, whatever they are.
We'll see what's happening on the news.
Meanwhile, in Logoland.
Hey guys! We just came back from Dave Madson's studio, but unfortunately Dave Madson and his friends won't be able to attend the LogoCon because they are waiting for Mike and Mary to be back from their honeymoon.
Well, that's very bad.
What's happening here?
We'll tell you what's happening, right, Athena?
Right, Cedric. When we arrived here at the Logo Historians Conference, we noticed that every logo item was completely destroyed in the process.
Oh no! This isn't good at all!
Do you know who caused all of this?
Well, we first thought that it was the Scary Logo Alliance who caused this horrible mess, but it turns out that it wasn't the case.
We just found out that it was those two fugitive texts who did this.
Wait a minute. Paramount Television and TCF Television are back? It can't be. We thought those fugitive freaks got executed to death.
All of us know that. And we can't even believe that those fugitive texts are running amok across every logo ident in Logoland as part of their revenge plot.
It looks like those fugitive texts are coming here to attack us.
Oh noes. No. No way. Those fugitive texts have become the new scary logos.
Hold up. That's not television.
It's not.
No. They kind of look like the fugitive texts we encountered a year ago, but their letters are misspelled and they look so menacing as heck.
We're no longer the future of television that all of you guys know. We're Evilestion, the most fearsome and most terrifying scary logos of the Scary Logo Alliance.
And we're gonna take all of you down and dominate the entire Logoland.
Evilestion? That's television in anagram.
Oh crotch. Those fugitive freaks never learn, do they?
Alright, you wicked fugitive texts. What do you want with us?
Yeah. What purpose do you have in destroying all logo turfs in Logoland with no mercy?
After you caught us from our escape, revealed that we were absolute liars, and we got executed to death, you stupid shitheads are going to pay the biggest price you'll never attempt to forget.
Heh. So what?
We're going to take revenge on all of you for siding with those abusive jerks and for owning us big time.
Well, excuse me, Evilestions. The blue mountain and the gold structure are not the culprits, you two are.
That's right. And all the claims against you are more than just facts, it's the truth, and nothing but the truth.
And if you two think that it's bullshit,
You two are literally the most absolute bullshit that troublemakers could ever ask for.
Try to face that fact, you won't like it in the slightest.
Alright. That's it, we had enough.
Face the wrath of Evilestion, you absolute stupid jerks.
If you want a showdown, then bring it on, you creepy fugitive texts.
We give no quarter. We ask no quarter.
Then we will give you a penny.
Prepare to meet your terrifying doom.
Not gonna happen, you weed-smoking bastards. Your threat of doom will not be tolerated.
We're ready when you are, Mr. Narse.
Alright then. Let's get down to business. JCtn squad.
Heroes League 98.
Unhidden Logo Alliance.
It's time for action.
Round 1.
You better stop demolishing every logo item in Logoland, Evilestions, or you will face the consequences.
You will be facing the consequences.
It's time to burn your metallic face out.
Big damage. Beam deflection successful. Remaining health points, 150,000 of 200,000.
Round 2.
You can't send me of steel to death because he's a beam deflecting logo. Now it's time to cut you fugitive bastards in half.
Don't you dare Beulah feels like moving blood in our faces.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
Yes, I do dare, you little freaks. Sick this on.
I've been cut in half.
Shit. Why do those stupid jerks keep messing with us?
Critical hit. The two Evilestion texts are cut in half. Remaining health points, 100,000 of 200,000.
Round 3.
CBS presents this program in color.
Just face it, you two fugitive freaks. Blue Mountain and JCtn gold structure did nothing wrong to you. It was you two who did horribly wrong to them.
You still believe in those fucking lies?
Then we will make you black for all eternity.
Try me, you wicked fugitive texts. Your lamest icons won't work on me anymore.
Alright, Sylvie aside, you must quit.
Critical hit. Damage to Evilestion and JCtn Evilestion. Remaining health points, 80,000 of 200,000.
Round 4.
Well, you two best looks. One should have made because you two best looks are cut in half. Now I will use the true SOYLENT GREEN DAMAGE.
Try making us filthy, you sticky greenhouse.
We can still take you down even if we're in half.
Soylent Green Damage. Remaining health points, 50,000 of 200,000.
Round 5. Fight!
Let's see if we can feel the deep cold breeze, Evilestions.
Not on our watches, you tuxedo bird.
Your ice towers will be melted by the flames of hell.
It's frozen solid. The two Evilestion texts are frozen and immobilized. Remaining health points, 40,000 of 200,000. This is a Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. special report with generic news reporter.
Here is an update on the situation in Logoland. The two Evilestion texts, who ran amok and destroyed several logo items, are locked in a battle with the JCtn squad, Heroes League 98 and Heaven Logo Alliance. In the course of the fighting, the S from Heaven sliced the evil texts in two, and the NBC penguin froze them in a block of ice. More to come, as conditions warrant.
So the JCtn squad, Heroes League 98, and the Heaven Logo Alliance are battling those scary fugitive texts and saving Logoland from that horrible mayhem, huh?
Yes, Dave.
So that's why Cedric and his friends left the studio a while ago.
That's right, Astro. They know that there is something going on at LogoCon.
They should be careful, because those two scary fugitive texts are tougher to handle than they ever were.
Ah, what are those creepy fugitives' names again?
Evilestion.
Oh yeah, Evilestion.
Man, when will those fugitive televisions ever learn?
Well, they're classified as purely evil troublemakers, so those scary texts will never learn at all.
Abby's right.
The people of Logoland and the law already own those fugitives, but now it's the superheroes' turn to own them.
I agree with you, Jenny.
We're counting on you, JCtn squad.
Show those creepy fugitives what they're really made of.
Oh boy, I'm getting hungry. Let's eat some cupcakes, while we wait for Mike and Mary to come back.
Okay, Harry. Let's go to the dining area for a snack break.
Back at Logoland, the fight continued.
Round 6.
The following program is brought to you in living color on NBC.
Good job, Andy. Nice work. It's time to beat these.
Gesundheit, NBC Peacock.
Thanks, Cedric.
That's quite a shock. NBC Peacock's feathers hit those two fugitive bastards while they are frozen in ice.
No worries, my feathers will be back in a second. There. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. Try this on for size, you wicked fugitive texts.
A fine feathered gift. Remaining health points, 10,000 of 200,000.
Round 7. Fight!
Had enough yet, Evilestion texts?
No! We're still going to take them down!
You guys are strong, but not strong enough.
You really think so? Well, we'll show you the true power of the Evilestions.
We're on it. And Evilestion texts. Prepare yourself for a beginning.
I'll grab 7 doses of acid like that. Repeat, please. That's the red text. Let's give them the story mega text and run with you like around.
Prepare to fire. Evilestions.
Fire in the hole.
A head-aching gift. Remaining health points, 2,000 of 200,000.
Good job, Heaven Logo Alliance.
Now it's our turn to take these fugitive asswipes down once and for all.
Round 8.
It's that. All we got.
Not even close, you wicked freak.
Prepare for trouble and make it double.
Not just double, but triple.
Or even better, quadruple trouble.
You want some damage?
Then we'll give you a dose of it.
How about a dose of nightmare fuel on your brain?
The more you flatter us, the more damage you get.
Let's take them all down. Cedric.
Maximum power.
Sex
combo finish.
Pausing go.
Now that's a lot of damage. Remaining health points, 1,000 of 200,000.
Round 9.
Now it's the JCtn squad's turn to give those fugitive creepers a massive beating.
Well said, Cedric.
We won't let you two ruin the most wonderful event for all the logo historians out there.
And we won't let you dominate the entire logo land and make every logo your slaves.
We owned you once, and we're gonna own you one more time.
It's time for you to get off the road.
Don't push us around, you super losers.
We fucking had enough of your struggling to take us back to those abusive jerks.
That's what we always do, fugitive dummies. We like struggling with troublemakers like you two.
And the Blue Mountain and TCS Gold Structure are not abusers, you two are.
Now, let's get rid of your extreme insanity and say goodbye.
Go away, you super losers.
JCtn Squad, maximum power.
Sexual finish.
Maximum power. Triple combo attack.
Now that's a super duper massive damage. Remaining health points, 200 of 200,000.
Final round.
Well done, everyone! You give those fugitive creeps a massive beatdown, and they're unable to fight back.
Now the Blue Mountain and the gold structure will destroy you for good!
Shit. The Blue Mountain is going to abuse me, and the gold structure is going to abuse me as well.
Any last words, Evilestion?
Yeah. Is there anything you can say before we finish you off?
Mountain, and I hate you. TCS gold structure.
You hate us, we hate you too. Let's settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nice! That bright light, it's blinding us.
And now for the grand finale. Paramount Star Showers.
Curses. You got us good. Blue Mountain and gold structure. We can't believe we've gone this far. After we destroyed every logo item in Logo Land, we have no power left. This is game over for the two of us. Goodbye forever. You S-Lex.
Mission complete. Evilestion and TCF Evilestion have finally been defeated.
And we have just heard that the JCtn Squad, Heroes League 98 and Heaven Logo Alliance have finished off the Evilestion texts. Logoland is safe once more, and a spokesperson for the Logoland Conference Center says the Logo Historians Conference has been cancelled due to the damage caused by the Evilestion texts. A cleanup operation is underway. This is generic news reporter saying once again to treasure the logos and embrace logo unity.
This has been a Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. special report. We now resume our regular programming.
We did it. We finally did it.
We destroyed those creepy fugitive texts and saved Logoland from a massive mayhem.
We made a very great team. And we got the last laugh on those fugitive creepers.
Logos of the world, rejoice. Once again, peace has been restored to Logoland, and all television and movie logos are now free from those scary fugitive text torment.
Let this be a lesson to those troublemaking logos, not to go incredibly insane after giving a corporal punishment and causing mayhem and retaliation.
That's correct, Green NEWT. But I wonder who made those fugitive television texts into scary logos in the first place.
I'm wondering the same thing, CVSI.
We'll talk about this another time. We need to fix the entire Logoland up and turn it back to normal once again.
It's a shame that the Logo Historians Conference was cancelled after this incident. I know, green pea heads. But that's okay, because TR3X told us that he doesn't need to attend the event to celebrate his special day.
That's right. It's important to celebrate the channel's milestone in their own way rather than to plan out an event in dedication.
Now that we destroyed those fugitive creepers and saved Logoland from danger, I wonder what's going on in Dave's studio.
Yeah, Cedric. We don't want Dave and his friends to be worried about us.
Well, we better go back to the studio and tell Dave the news.
Let's head to the squad bus.
Meanwhile, in Satan's kingdom.
What do you mean, the Evilestions were defeated?
It was those super losers. They stopped the Evilestions' quest for dominance of Logoland and left him in pieces. That's exactly how Master Satan feels right now. And Her Majesty the Archfilm's Lady of Doom is choked up with tears to even speak to us.
Well, from now on we're creating evil logo parodies to wreak devastation upon the earth. As soon as our master and her majesty compose themselves, we shall think of a new way to wipe out Dave Madson, his so-called friends, and those super losers for good.
You wish, King Dice!
Back at the Dave Madson Entertainment Building.
Wow! You guys saved Logoland and the rest of the world from ruin.
We're all so proud of you.
And what caused the earth to shake just a few minutes ago? It was probably the evil forces who were upset because the JCtn squad, Heroes League 98 and Heaven Logo Alliance gave the Evilestions the beatdown they so richly deserved.
Those Evilestions were the toughest enemies we faced so far, Dave.
They wiped out the Lorimar, Hot Dog, Jumbo, Rankin Bass, Embassy, Zooming HB, Westinghouse, Ubu, MTM, Lionsgate, and Stephen J. Cannell logos and did serious damage to the Torch Lady and the Test Pattern Princess.
They caused the cancellation of the Logo Historians Conference with all the mayhem they wrought.
But we stopped them from wrecking the conference center.
It was a tough battle, but we finally blasted those evil logo texts to pieces.
And to make sure the evil forces don't touch those pieces of fugitive texts again, we turned them over to the Logoland authorities. And the pieces will be taken back to Punishland, where they belong.
As Miss M would say, wow, spectacular!
You got that right, 2D.
Now that we completed our extremely intensive mission, as Rhonda suggests, let's all go out for a victory dinner.
Whoa. You catch on fast, Timothy.
Are there any suggestions for our dinner party?
Looks like I have one.
Okay, Connor. Where are we going?
The place we're going to is the Cinema Canteen. Watch a movie and enjoy the meal.
Oh, Michael Bay!
Cut it out, will ya?
Sorry!
This has been a Dave Madson Entertainment Inc. production.